Alright, there's the ground, engine ground, and it posts to this bolt down in here, and then this is the negative battery ground that would go to here. Everything else is pretty loose. Trying to remove the engine now. Remove the header bolts, a little bit difficult, especially with the short headers. The not far right, but the second to the farthest right bolt is the most difficult, because you have to remove all 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, and the fifth one on the far right to be able to remove the rest of the taking out of the bolt of the header bolt. Next step would be removing all of the front of the engine, the Chevy 350 engine, which will be tomorrow, which shouldn't be too big of a problem, and we'll see how it happens. Alright, and then this is the other side removed. You gotta make sure you remove that side too, and then remove the engine. I will try to do the best I can for a YouTube video. This is the 1971 GMC C15 or 1500 long bed truck. Old school carbureted engine, obviously. Got the power brake booster. You're gonna have to remove. I got a weird setup, custom setup, but you got, explain a little bit. You got this water pump here. You got the in and out hit there, and there's the other part of the in and out. I'm not sure what goes in and out. Probably that's the out, that's the in pressure. You probably could put a thermostat there if you wanted. The way this engine's set up, way back behind the actual throttle, don't have the actual automatic overdrive set up yet. Gotta customize that. Simple, as long as you're good at hacksawing or some type of cutting, you can cut that and get it to true size. True size right there where it goes, the overdrive. Right now my overdrive is sitting right, where's the overdrive? My overdrive is sitting right there. Kind of blurry, hold on. That's my overdrive so far, because I don't really have an overdrive hooked up, but I got a new engine to drop tomorrow. I will try to help out as much as possible, because I love YouTube, and I love YouTube people that like to do their things on their own. This is a little tricky. This is the wiring kit. I don't know what kind of wiring kit it is, but that top red wire is your power, and on the right side, I'm trying to figure out that you have to supply power to the right side of that. You got the left side, which is working as I bought it. The right side, you gotta do ignition stuff and switches, but we'll get farther into that. And if you got play in your steering from the actual steering, if you go down here, this right here, if you replace this, some people say you can tighten down these bolts, play with it a little bit in the gear, the little how would you say it, pieces that, you know, fit right in, kind of thing, female to male piece. If that's worn out, really that's not the issue. It's more of this. This is an old, I don't even know what this is, but I had to customize, do a cheap power steering situation with the reservoir there. But if you replace that, you will be able to tighten up your steering, and then you got your rack and pinion and everything else. But tomorrow I will finish up removing this engine. I'll take some pictures, some videos. I won't go too in depth because I'm not that greatest of YouTube explanatory, but just remember, if you have a short tube, a short header exhaust like I do, short headers, you got to remove the left, I think I said this in the video, the left bolt, other bolts. Got to use wrench and also sockets. But the tricky thing is this right here. That bolt on the right, that hole, that's the last one you're going to remove, because it's going to tighten down. Even if you have a wrench socket, like a socket that has a wrench ratchet part of it, it will cling to the header, and you have to use a big flathead to remove it. It's a pain in the ass. So remember to bring out the header, and then that last bolt, that's going to be your last bolt you're going to remove. And then also, this is little, you just pull it off. You're going to remember that if you're pulling out an engine. But that's all I got to say. Hopefully that makes kind of sense to a 1971 GMC. And if you got any questions or anything like that, I would love to explain it, because it's pretty cool to do, and probably could take some time off of your mishaps. Take care.